I'm back again. Okay. And if you're new to hanging with Stephanie, just check out some videos and you'll get to know me and my hangers because we like to hang around and have fun. So today I'm doing another cooking video. I have some chicken pieces in here. It's chicken breast tenderloins. I cut them up. I kept some whole because I'm doing a bare batter chicken strips. And then I got some codfish. I'm making some codfish, bare battered codfish. Some of them going to be little strips and just you pop them in your mouth, dip them a little bit. And some thicker pieces, if you can see up here, these are thicker. So, the chicken is seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. My original seasoning, so if you already know, you know. And I did a little egg. So they're soaking an egg right now. And I did one egg because this is not a lot of chicken. It's just because one of my kids don't eat fish. So I got to have something on the side as a snack. So I put some egg on it. I'm going to flour it up and then dip it in the bear batter. And you'll see that in a minute. So now I'm going to put a little bit of flour in here. Y'all, I like using bags. That's what I've always used. That's just something I like to do. It's easier. Let me get another glove. A little bit of onion powder. Garlic powder. Not a lot, guys. Not a lot. And you can close those right on up. A little bit of pepper. Now right here is where I put the Old Bay at, to coat it some, just a little bit, and some paprika. Okay. And then as long as you can see this a little bit, put a teeny bit low. There's enough seasoning there to make this good. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. So long as you can see it. Oh, and what I also do, and you'll see it as I'm frying, how it comes out attached to it already. Instead of you just putting these. I mean, people can do what they want, but me, the way I like to do mine is I like putting this in my flour because it actually cooks with it. It actually cooks with it, and you'll see it attached instead of just throwing it on top when it's done and you have crunchy pieces, because this is dried, so it don't really melt into it. So I do it in this part, and you'll actually see it in the batter part of it. It's so awesome, guys. So we're going to start off with the chicken first because I don't want to have to clean because I'm going to use the same grease for the fish. And, you know, you don't want your chicken to smell like fish. So the chicken, just shake it completely off and just lay it there just so it, you know, gets this little ju. It'll be easier for dipping. The bare batter, stick to it better. So this is all the chicken. It's already done. Now I'm going to start the fish. So, voila! I just want it dry, that's all. So now, I'm going to take this glove off. Keep it clean. So I need to season. So, I'm going to lay this out a little bit like this. Season it a little bit. Not too much, y'all. Just a little bit because you're still going to season the flour and stuff. So you don't want to over season because you're seasoning the flour, the batter. Okay. A little bit of the Tony's Creole seasoning. Just a little bit, because you know we just put a little bit of salt. I'm going to use a little bit of pepper. Nope, that's going to go in my little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit of garlic powder. And you know, the little handy dandy lemon pepper. Just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. I don't want to use too much of that either. So I'm going to, you know, pat it around. Because this came out a little fast. So we're going to pat it around. All right. So we are done with that for right now. I'm going to let that sit like that while I get my flour together. Okay, so here we go. Here's the fish. Just coat it a little bit just to get the juju in there. So I'm coating the fish the same way. All right, so here's the fish. So here's both of them right here. I have the fish right here, the chicken right here, and now I'm about to start the beer batter. Beer has to be cold. It has to be cold. Still gotta season this just a little bit. Just a little bit. Put a little
something in there. Y'all ain't see that.
Put a little something in there. So the type of beer I'm using is Yingling, and it's a lager, whatever you want to say. Oh, guys, you wanted to get it to look, it's going to be fairly thin. You want it to be fairly thin. Not too thick, not too thin, but so that it sticks, but you don't want it to be thick. See, so I'm definitely going to need this one. I'm only going to do a little bit of it first, because you know, you can always take away. You see, I'm going to need a little bit more. Okay, so here it is. Still just needs a little bit more. Perfect consistency right there. Let me wipe up a little bit of this. Okay. All done. And now I'm just letting my oil heat up a little bit more, and then I'll have you turn around to see the frying process. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some of these in already. Mugana.
Pick all the fresh you drop.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So these, I didn't beer batter. I just wanted the egg and the flour on them. And don't overcrowd it. Okay, so now I'm about to take the chicken out. You see this piece already floating at the top. And I'm just putting it on the rack. Look at this. Nice. And remember I told y'all? Look at how the parsley is up in there. Look at that. That's how I like it. The parsley is up in there. And then you're just sitting it over here so it stays crispy. And yeah, I'm just making sure that they're completely done before taking them out. Getting the little pieces that's floating around in here. Getting the little pieces that's floating around. I don't have it on the stand right now. And then my fries are back thin. But here's what some of the chicken looks like. I'm going to let the rest of it cook down a little bit more. And then you'll see it when it's time to do the fish. But take a look at this. Look at that. So here's all of these. All done, the chicken. Now on to the fish. Show me dipping. So right now, here's the fish, guys. So I'm dipping it in here. And you slide it around. And then you lay it in there. So I'm going to do a few more pieces. Hold it up, Kate. Thanks. I got my daughter filming because I know it was probably going to be hard for y'all to see with it on the thing because I'm over here at the stove. And try to take all the excess off, guys. You don't want all that inside of here. So here we go, guys. I was finishing up when it cut off, so here we go. You see I got a few pieces up in there. I'm going to flip them over, and then I'll bring you back when I'm taking in here some good old fries. Look, guys. Look how it's looking. So now I'm taking them out. And look at that. Remember, you got to drain it. Put it right here on the little tray so it drains properly. Connor, move. I'm going to try to hold that one over. Because you know once they start floating, they get better on one side. So I'm going to finish taking the rest of these out. And then I'll see you when it's time to plate. Be quiet. Okay, so now I'm plating. So now I'm plating. So here's the chicken. No, this is the fish. And here's the chicken. And the fish and chips. So here we go. Tartar sauce. Ketchup. For this one, I'll probably just get some honey mustard and ketchup too. Look, I'll toss that over there. Make a beautiful little plate. There we go.